Greetings and salutations, friendos and heathens. This is Laz. This is the Fright Club, your one-stop shop for all things horror. And as always, if you're liking what you're seeing and you want to help out a little bit here and help me spread the word of the Fright Club, what you want to do is if you like what you're seeing, hit like. If you haven't yet and you want to subscribe so you never miss an episode, hit subscribe. Does it cost you anything? You know, it takes a couple seconds to help, and it helps out the channel. Also, if you want to be able to get your content not 1 but 2 days early before anybody else, we have a Patreon page. I'll leave the link down below. And so if you want for as low as $3, you can join and get your episodes not 1 but 2 days early. And that's pretty sweet. All right, now. This being the holiday season and all, I was trying to figure out what to talk about. Mainly because I have a bad memory and I don't remember what I did last year. But pretty sure I haven't done this yet, which is odd because I'm going to talk about Silent Night, Deadly Night. No, that's a lie. No, I'm right. Silent Deadly Night. That is the name of the movie. I'm not editing that. I'm going to leave that in because, yeah. But Silent Night, Deadly Night was one of my favorite Christmas movies. One of my favorite Christmas horror movies, anyway. It's fun, but it's also really mean-spirited. And I remember, as a kid, I remember all the protests that parents were having because their kids were seeing Santa Claus in the commercials killing people, and my son, he was scared. And I was a kid. I was like 8 maybe when this movie came out. And I remember looking at my mom going, "Why don't they just change the channel?" If you don't want your kids watching this, then you change the channel so they can see it. This crap isn't quantum physics, even when I was a kid. And I couldn't figure it out. And also because this isn't like the first movie with a killer Santa Claus. There were a couple before this. Christmas Evil and Silent Night, Bloody Night, I believe is the other one. Christmas Evil is a great movie. I'm probably going to talk about that soon too. But I figured I'm going to be here and I'm going to talk about Silent Night 1 and 2. And I'm sure some people go, "Ooh, we're getting a double. Yay!" No, not really. And if you don't know why, you'll find out. If you know why, yeah. But yeah, so Silent Night Part 1 is this poor kid named Billy. He has the worst day. He has like the worst Christmas Eve on Earth. Like his parents take him and his little brother, whose name I can't remember. I'm gonna shoot with Ricky. They take him to see his grandpa, who was a horrifying man. Like they leave Billy alone with his grandpa, who's just kind of sitting in a chair, like staring off into space. And as soon as they leave, he turns to the kid, and he tells him this horrible story about Santa Claus, about how Santa Claus is this monster and he kills kids, and the way the actor delivers it, you're just like, what the hell? So now this kid is terrified of Santa Claus, and as him and his parents are going home, a guy dressed up in a Santa suit robs and kills like a convenience store, and then he's freaking throwing a ride, and his parents stop, and Billy's like, "No, don't do it. Santa is evil. Don't do it." And sure enough, Santa kills both his parents. Yeah, I know. I guess there's some spoilers, but not really, because they kind of show this in the trailer. But so Billy goes to like a Catholic school, I guess. I don't know the exact words, the exact terminology for it. Like a like an orphanage, ran by this mean as hell Mother Superior, who just treats him like dog crap. And you're just watching, it's basically you're watching every single domino fall. That's gonna turn this kid into a slash villain. And the last domino falls when he's working at a like a Toys R Us sort of kind of. And now Billy is jacked, like he's huge, and one thing happens, and then nothing happens. I'll leave these two alone. The last two dominoes fall, and you're just like, here we go, and yeah, here we go, and it starts, and he goes, and it got some great kills, some very entertaining kills. One involving Linnea Quigley, topless, and deer horns or deer antlers. Another one involves bullies getting their comeuppance when they steal a sled. It goes, and then you see Billy working his way to the orphanage, and then the ending happens. It sets up. Oh, this is what's going to happen now. And then part two happens. Now with part two, I want you guys and gals to just bear with me for a minute. Okay, so I hadn't seen the first Silent Night until I was in college. My mom forbade me from even looking at the VHS box at our local rental store because it was evil and it all that sort of stuff. So when I was in college, and I kind of forgot about it. Like I knew what it was. I just kind of, it's one of those things where it gets on your watch queue, basically, but it keeps getting dropped down. So I thought, oh, Silent Night 2. Okay, sweet. So I rented it. I get home and I'm watching it. Silent Night 2. Half the movie is a flashback to Silent Night Part 1. Because and somehow Billy's brother Ricky is having flashbacks to stuff he wasn't there for. And the movie is it's boring. I mean, the guy they got to play Ricky, he's amazing. He's flat out amazing. But the movie itself is boring as sin. Because especially if you watch it right after watching Part 1, which I didn't do, but man, the movie's boring. Until you get to Ricky's movie. Then it gets entertaining. You know, you get your famous garbage day and everything with that, and that's, I mean, that part's a hoot. Like literally, but literally you fast forward past half the movie. And yeah, I didn't enjoy it, until the halfway part. Then it was fun, but I will say though, don't watch it. Just find clips of it on YouTube. Like part 1 is a must watch, but part 2, not so much. Alrighty, kids. This is getting longer than I anticipated, but hey, but that's what she said. Anyway, but. As I said before, I hope you guys and gals, I hope you have a great day. Hope you're having a fantastic holiday, whatever holiday wow. They celebrate. God damn. Kids, sleeping is important. Remember that. So yeah, so have fun, have a safe holiday. And until next time, kids, catch you on the Fright Zone.